Hello everyone. My name is Hiwata. You are on youtube.com/ a whole bunch of letters and numbers, and today we have another casted Age of Empires 4 game for you between 3DB spawning on the west side of the map as the Delhi Sultanate versus Zanmato spawning on the east side of the map as the Delhi Sultanate. A Delhi Sultanate mirror matchup. I love to see it. I don't think I've ever actually personally witnessed one before, so I'm very excited to see where this goes and how it plays out. I would imagine we're going to be trying to take map control over this center water here on this map because there's so many fish. Like you have to go for it, right? If you don't go for the fish here, you're kind of just missing out, and your opponent's gonna be able to boom super hard onto the water with extra food economy. Let's take a look at what our scouting is telling us so far, though. Zanmato. Zanmato was able to see this scout early and knew that he was coming towards the dock, so having to pull off a little bit here, potentially taking a little bit of a fight between the scout villager and the enemy scout, whereas 3DB is kind of just stuck right now, taking this fight, and may even lose his scout if he's not careful. He's going to put his own dock right next to his opponent's. All right. Well, this is going to be an interesting one right out the gate. Let's go to cinematic mode for a moment here. We got some fighting going on between these two players with the different scouts. I like the double scout opening coming out from 3DB, making sure he's able to secure more of the map and vision on the map and potentially even deny this expansion onto water. We take a look at the entire map, though. We do see right now that... is there another scout coming out for Zanmato? There is not actually another scout coming out for Zanmato right now. So he's going to stick with the one scout right now, which is a dangerous game to be playing considering he's almost got denied on the water. And this tower for sure is getting denied considering both the... oh, that was his own tower. My apologies. He's going to put up a tower here. Nothing that Zanmato can really do right now if he's not going to make some more scouts to support this. And all of the water control was just lost in the first 2 minutes of the game. There is nothing that he could have done, except for maybe make some fishing ships that fire arrows at the scouts. He could get a pick here. The Delhi Sultanate obviously having fishing ships that do some attack damage, but Zanmato losing his own scout in that exchange as well. I think he was just going in for a cheeky little hit and then pulling out, but he didn't get much off of it. Take a look at what we see on the map right now for 3DB. He hasn't discovered the base of his opponent just yet, but the tower is going to be denied by the fishing ship, which is a hilarious concept to me. In this game, there is a civ with fishing ships that can deny buildings when in the early game. Late game, it's probably not going to matter at all, but as of now, it does make a huge impact because there's so much food Zanmato is not going to have access to. Take a look at the map here. He's almost out of his sheep already. His scout died, so he can't pull in any more herdable units. He's going to have to go straight onto berries, which is going to cost even more wood. So he's had to transition even more villagers onto wood, too. Well, maybe not transition, rather, because when you're going with docks, you want to get a lot of wood to build those fishing ships. But still, he's not going to have any food in the map whatsoever right now. When we take a look at the base of 3DB, he's got some sheep still, but he's going to be able to take control of this water, no problem. Once this tower goes up and he garrisons this... Oh no, he lost his unit! So this tower is not going to do anything for him right now, and actually Zanmato is going to be able to take control of the water again. The more... Because his dock was up first, he's able to produce ships a lot more quickly, and he's able to do a lot more with it. So he's going to be able to snipe out these fishing ships as they come out every time, and potentially even... Oh, wow, he garrisoned 3 of those ships inside of his dock, and go for a big drop, and a little micro here to try to get some picks. Seems to be working out a little bit for him, but still control is going over in the way of Zanmato. We do have a unit in the tower now. I believe it's just a villager, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, it's a scout for 3DB. So 3DB popping a scout into the tower to provide some extra support for his fishing ships. And just it's more aggression coming out in the water. This is really where we need to watch everything right now. Take a look at population, though. 18 economic population for Zanmato versus the 16 of 3DB. And Zanmato has pop-capped himself. Is he building up another house right now? He's actually not even building another house right now. He's stuck right now. He can't do anything. Oh, sorry. I thought that was a finished house. My apologies. So he's got a house up. He's able to build some more fishing ships now and get them out. I'm interested to see what 3DB chooses to do here. If 3DB chose to go down and drop another dock and put some more fishing ships out, I think that would really win him the water right away. But instead, he's opting to deny this part of the water to his opponent. But he doesn't have... I don't think he has the scouting, really, the current information, at least, of what's going on over here. So Zanmato took a look, and he knows that this is available, so he can drop a dock over here for himself, at least in a moment here. Whereas down here, you just have that little skirmish going. Zanmato opting not to drop the dock for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe just having some trouble with his micro, trying to make sure he's able to stay in the game, keep his fishing ships alive. And right now it looks like we're just going to try to siege this down with some villagers, or a villager and a scout rather, and a little bit of arrows coming out from the belly ships while they're fishing. Which is convenient that they're able to actually gather fish and shoot at the same time. I think that's a really interesting mechanic, and I quite like it. Zenmatta finally getting some more scouts of his own, though. I'm going to try and get some more information about the base of his opponent. And not able to get in too much because he's getting denied by the town center a little bit. Could go around, try to get some more info, but there's no military units on the map at all for anybody. It's all just fishing boats. This is the weirdest game of Age of Empires I've ever seen. It's just fishing ships and scouts. We're 5 minutes in. Neither Civ is really close to aging up. I guess 3DB is, whereas Zenmatta is still a ways behind. 3DB actually just on the cusp of aging up right now. Take a look at the entire map and see if they see anything interesting here. Nothing crazy going on. Our hunt's a little further back than probably what would be comfortable. And same for Zenmatta. Missing out on a lot of sheep still. Missing out on a lot of food. If we take a look and compare the food production here, we're taking a look at what's going on down here. 3DB's got 10 units on food versus the 9 of Zenmatta, which 3B's got what? 8 of those on water, and all of the food production from Zenmatta is on the water right now. So these ships start going down. He has no food income because he's bringing his villagers forward to try to make something happen here. Is he gonna try to burn the dock? Or is he going for the tower? He's gonna try to send the tower and get it out of here. Interesting fight still. Zenmatta aging up. Both Civs actually aging up with the same building model, taking the Dome of Faith for both players. And all of a sudden, the momentum has shifted a little bit here. It looks like 3DB has either lost control or wasn't able to out-micro his opponent. And his ships are taking an absolute beating. What looks like momentum for him at the start of the game is now turning into a lot of denial of food. All of a sudden, take a look at income per minute. 3DB is still ahead as of the moment, but once these ships clear out this water, we're going to have significantly more food income for Zenmatta. And there still isn't another dock over here, so that's going to be completely denied. No dock on any other of the waters in the map. There are some deep sea fish available in these other ponds too, which could have been great for a longer game. But they're going kind of fast on this one. They really just want to end it. Villagers were pulled back after a scout showed up to try to protect them. Taking tower fire as well is not ideal. But this tower being destroyed does mean that the fishing ships of Zenmatta are going to be a little bit more safe. And still has another fight in the water here. Zenmatta trying to... How many ships has he got here? He's got 8 versus the 2. 2 fishing ships, and the 3 more, so 5 total. Trying to micro them into the dock to keep them alive and micro them out to get some hits off. And we're not currently making any more ships right now, which I think is interesting. It looks like we're both 3B's got 15 on wood versus 17 on wood for Zenmatta. I would imagine you'd want to put more fishing ships out, but it doesn't look like that's the way he's going. So what are we doing back on the base here? We're not really going crazy on the food or anything like that. We actually have no food production whatsoever, which means no villager production. Take a look at 3DB. 3DB's got a little bit of food production with his villagers in his base. He's able to keep pumping out a couple economic units here. But now with full control of the water being given to... Was this tower destroyed? I wasn't even around when that tower got destroyed. So it looks like the second tower from 3DB was denied and destroyed. And now total control of the water is going in favor of Zenmatta. Income per minute still. Food ahead for 3DB still because you got those villagers working at home on the sheep. However, once these boats are more focused on fishing rather than attacking, a bit of a different situation, but a Dow coming out now from 3DB to try to deny the fish again. This whole game looks to be happening on this one pond, this one lake. And it doesn't look like it's going really super well for Zenmatta, but it's hard to really tell who's actually winning here. Although now that the Dow is out for Zenmatta, it looks like it's going to be an easy cleanup from here with support from the fishing ships. We're getting out another Dow. We're just pumping out Dow now from 3DB, which is interesting. I would like to see some more food boom behind it, or at least another dock. Like the fact that we're just like pumping units out on this water here when there's other water with deep sea fish available is kind of concerning because it means that they're not really looking to go late at all, and they're both kind of safe in the game on this one interaction. Now those Dows coming out are super useful, but this tower's gonna get sieged down by villagers again from Zenmatta. There's a little bit more food now. We're able to get this production up. We got 28 economic units versus the 27 of 3D, so we're pretty even. Take a look at the score real quick. Player scores Zenmatta a little bit ahead, likely due to some of the buildings that they might have or some of their production. And that goes down, and these guys are going to pull back, go back onto their gold, I believe. Their gold and their wood. And the Dows here is going to try to put some work in. This villager going to try to get another tower up. These Dows likely going to deny it fairly easily because of the range on them. Still no other docks or anything like that, no military production. Again, I would really love to see some kind of counter-military production, because if 3B was able to reinforce his front with a couple like spearmen or a couple men-at-arms, then all of a sudden he would be able to, not men-at-arms, that's the next stage rather, but you know, a couple spears, any unit really to deny the villagers from coming up and sieging his tower, it would be super useful. But now he's forced to pull away and try to micro his units to the other side of the map, but they're just going to go to a dead end and get killed by these attack ships. 2 Dows come up to finish the job on these other Dows from 3DB, and I don't think there's much 3DB can do here. I think this might be game in favor of Zanmato. Still nothing coming out from either player in regards to military, though. But he's not able to make anything happen here. His food's going to be completely denied on the water. So all of a sudden, the time spent and the resources spent to try to take this over just to lose it, at that point, your opponent's just going to steamroll. They're just going to keep going. And this is going to be easy, I think. I don't think that we're going to see much more else coming up from 3B. So with that being said, if you have enjoyed the video, make sure to leave this video a like. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure to subscribe for more. Wait. Yeah, 3B did forfeit there. So winner is Zanmato, ranked number 4 on the leaderboard. What else would you expect? Thanks again for watching. Subscribe and like the video for more, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.